Back to the channel. I'm AdamAnthony. Today I'm here with some space engineers. So we're here with a bit of a build video with a bit of a tour video. So here is kind of what I've gone to the progress of the survival ship that I'm planning to use. If we don't actually end up even, because I might put some time into getting a space station. So the cool thing about this so far is that the hangar doors open up. So these are the retractable doors that I was planning to put on the bunker. Just like that, it opens so that it's basically, it can be a printer, extra storage, small ship transport, or docking area can be in there. And then we just close it back up again. Merge. But today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be kind of designing a new space station. So here is the Atlantis 1. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be planning to build a better working station. So here she is, my very first space station. And it's basically what I want to do is I want to shrink it down, but give it all the same goodies and whatnot. So going from the outside, I'll do a little bit of a quick tour. So starting at the bottom is where, so the very bottom is just basically some hydrogen storage, as well as a 4 down facing thrusters, I think, or did I close them up? Yeah, no, 4 large thrusters facing down. There's a docking port on the bottom. Because this station is mobile, we're able to move it. It is actually planet capable, because I have here, these outer sections here are my first go at the Ascension drive. So this is my first version of my Ascension drive put into a big structure. And then going up the center spire is just conveyor system of storage with now that I know of, a shitty storage system. So that is one thing we're going to have to change and upgrade. So this big area here is basically, these hangars do 2 things. They have they have sensors that automatically open the door, so you don't have to worry about having to have someone open the door for you. So that's one option, or one we're gonna have. And then inside these hangars, in the walls, have welders. So a pretty decent sized ship can park in here, as well as be repaired. But just let me take a drink here. But this may be a weird design of a printer. So this was my first go at designing my own very first printer design. So I incorporated it into the hangar bay itself. So all 4 hangar bays can be used as printers, as well as just normal hangar bays. And then we get to here. So here is a way to get into the refiner area. So there's all the refiners and reactor, as well as dissemblers, all in this area. And the main gyro and some inner gyroscopes. So unfortunately, this is all hydrogen kind of powered, or for getting around, which I kind of want to upgrade and play around with, maybe piston elevators or grav controlled ways of getting out. So instead of like when you walk in, the gravity will switch you to a different angle, and that's how you walk up. So here, so here, like where it is, or example of it. And let's see if I can actually figure out how this works again. How did I lay these out? I think that's how I did it. Oh yeah, see? So they come out of the walls. They should gradually go down. But of course, you know, they're not. So, of course, there's some kinks I had to work out here. So yeah, they go down. Oh, so they're slowly going down. Then you print them back. Then the same process going back to retract them back in. Hide them away. Excuse me. So that's this control area. And then we have head back down here, and I think the other side, yeah, here's where the next one up, so we're going to go to the next area. And if I do believe this area is this the living area? Oh no, these are the smaller ship hangar bays, as well as you know, little experimental build areas I want to build in to try out. So I got 4 of them. So they're again dual purpose hangar bay build area, thing like that. And then if we go up over here to the next level. So this is where the living areas are. Armory would be, storage area, stuff like that. You know, stuff where you can come to recharge your own stuff. And then there's the outer docking areas. So each direction has one. And then we're going to go up here to the bridge. So this is the main command center. This is where I would have, if I actually completed it fully, have control of all the welders. You'd be able to control all of any weapons you'd have. You'd be able to control them. I have a gravitational defense fields on this, where I basically, it's used for mainly for like Clang-driven missiles and stuff like that, like space engineer made missiles. It will help them veer away from the station. Although it kind of fucks with the gravity inside the inside, unfortunately. And then we have the last but not least, a functioning, or well, the solar array is able to move and adjust itself so it goes up, fans out like a flower, and then you're able to actually adjust. No, you're not able to adjust the position of them, but you're able to actually absorb as much power as possible. So yeah, basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building a better version of this. Because my survival ship may be a good way for us to start it. But I want to have a better base that's able to build. But see, the thing is, this will be changing a bit. As we're going to be basing our stuff on a lot of drones. Drones, printable missiles, and things like that. So, yeah, that's literally what my first space station was. And that's why I'm kind of obsessed with, like, the ultimate mobile base, which is a space station. So what we're going to do is we're going to design everything from the Clang drive for it to how it roughly will look. Like, I'm not too sure how we're going to make it look or what my design will entail, but I have to make sure it's able to land on planets and keep itself steady so I can turn off the engines and save power. But yeah, even like this survival ship's almost finished. I just gotta get rooms and weapon placements figured out and basically armor it up and it's good to go. Like, let's actually take a look and see before we go down back to the planet and start designing everything. So that's some more gyros. Yeah, that doesn't work too bad actually. I don't need to be building one day and then have this thing fall on me. So I need to keep it out of the gravitational well of the planet. So let's respawn back on our little build area. And let's basically make... Oh, I should have... Okay, we'll have to go back there. I need to delete this space station before we are able to do that. Okay, so let's think about... Because I do have one already kind of started, but I don't want to do it. I don't think I will do this. I think I'm going to be able to find a different way to design it. So let's start with here. Okay. All right. So what we gotta figure. So it's got to be able to print ships and drones. So how will this look? What should we go for inspiration? Okay, so it's got to be able to move. So Clang drive's gonna be very important. And I don't. Maybe what we'll do instead. Wait, no. Hold up. The Clang drives have to be the center of the ship. But thanks to the other ship we were building, we've figured out a way to make it smaller. So one thing I kind of want to do right now, though, so to test it out, I'm gonna bring in something like because I don't want it to be square. I want it to be just not square. I want very little spots to be square. I want it to be circles and whatnot. Of course, that thing falls. The cord falls out. So I kind of want to do something with this. Let's put it upside down. Let's go ahead and get rid of the hangar doors. Because, yeah, I'm basically abandoning the bunker for the time being. So, what I'm going to think about doing is getting a decent sized mobile space station up and operational. Okay, then I can actually... Okay, so that's holding that up for now. Because I want to see, instead of having to get stuck with the triangle, if I can do like the diamond shape there. I want to see if I'll be able to get this maybe into a circular. If I can. So using this as a kind of blueprint. Because we're going to be... This is going to take a little bit. Like, I'm going to have to slowly... think of... I need to actually use... Let's put this onto the ground. So that I can get rid of this. Okay, so my first goal, let's figure out how the ascension drive works. So how do I have it set up over here? What version of the drive did I use? Just the rotor version like that, okay. Okay, so you're gonna kinda get also a good quick little see, I wonder if I can maybe do a bit. I'll make a small version of this, so that we can kind of pre-design it and figure out where I'm going to put it. Because I want to put it, give it this kind of shape for the like almost like the droid control ships from the Phantom Menace, the Hulkirks. I want to make something kind of like that, where maybe just have the centerpiece break off, and then is the one that goes to the planet, maybe? Or just have that where the main everything is, and have it... I want to have an outer ring. It's an outer ring, maybe a couple. Okay, so we're going to have to design the... I wonder if I should maybe start with the storage and then work my way from. Okay, so then let's kind of finish doing these sides here. Because I might be making a miniature version for our survival series. For my, yeah, for the simulator. Alright, just let me... hello, hello! Boom, boom, just like that. We'll do the same to this side. That way everything's the same. Oops. Okay, so we're kind of to kind of do the layout of it. Things are going good. I'm basically redesigning my Atlantis space station into a better version of itself. A more refined, better version. So what we're starting off with is the Eternal Ascension Drive. So I'm going to try and not make a diamond shape version of this drive. So basically, it doesn't need to be technically a diamond here at the top. Because yes, this actually does. This is built. Ah, shit. Okay, I'll spawn another one in. Oh well. Okay, so what we'll do. Okay, so I need. Let's see if I can use this as the core size for it. Because this looks like I might actually be able to fit all the ascension drives into here that we'll need. So I'll need one there. I need to get a control so I know I can keep track of it. Well, we'll do it over here because this is where the stand is. So let's make this there. Then we're going to need a blast door. Actually, no, hold on. Let's spawn that one back in because I'm going to need it as a reference. Because I built it with it being completely stable, so it goes up and barely drifts to the size, so it's pretty accurate for when staying stable. So yeah, if you want to check out the station itself, you have to come back and actually check out the start of the video where I actually went through Atlantis. Which one is it? Did I not save it? No, I just got the skeleton, don't I? Okay, well that's kinda... Let's reload this save before I deleted it, because apparently I didn't save a blueprint for it. So we'll just go back. Don't gotta worry, there's no mods on this, so it's gonna be real quick. Save. Well, let's go back to this one, where I'm pretty sure this is where the The station's still in the save. And I gotta give you guys a little quick peek. Cause yeah, I want to. Now, unfortunately, I can't make those engines movable, so I have to make certain placements. But yeah, I'm looking at videos to kind of get an idea for the space station shapes, if I want to shape it. And I think I might just let this grow organically, maybe. I don't know. I kind of shouldn't, but I should kind of go with a base layout. I would kind of like to go for kind of like a Star Trek star base. Or I was kind of thinking of making it a pillar in the front. Okay, so I'll go through a quick little tour again of this. So we'll go out. Go out of here, and I'll go through a little base tour again because we're all the way back here. Actually, let's just go out. I'll go one of those upper airlocks up here. Let's go with these smaller hangars over here. So yeah, this is basically what I want to do for a better space station. Although this may be kind of big for one person, but I want it to be able to do a whole lot of stuff. I want it to be a full functioning base. Oh yeah, so yeah, this one has two separate little hangars, so it kind of does extend. Alright, so here's the space station that I want to redesign and make a little bit more functional. So basically, going from here, it's going to be, the sections are main cargo containers, bottom engines. See? Then I basically just need the basics of it, and then, that's a good point. So yeah, basically what I did here was, that's the new survival ship so far. I'll show you how those hangars work when we go back over. So starting on the bottom is the bottom thrusters, as well as the cargo container, like cargo ships would dock here, so that their cargo would automatically get sorted through the conveyor system to the spire up to this middle part here, where the sorting system and storage is for all of them. So each resource, each ore resource is stored here. And then here is the first version of my Ascension drive. So this is my first version of the Clang drive, large grid, to allow me to move my big ships very cheaply. So this is what we're going to kind of include in the space station for mobility. And then up here is the hangar bays for larger ships, as well as repair bays. So basically, main control center is in here for all 4 bays. And basically what happens is the welders come out of the wall, they fold down, the top extend out and also fold down, so they act as repair and as a printer. So all four bays do this. And then I have a sensor set up for automated hangar bay systems. And then yeah, next level is basically small ship areas. Um, say like your utility ships, your own personal ships, small grid ships, as well as research and build areas. So you can extend if needed, and vent if needed. And then up top here you have the basically the extra docking area that allows you to gain access to the living quarters and whatnot. And then we have up top is the bridge, and then the bridge was, if the finished project was to have control of all the each bay welders or each bay controls, the connector controls, so it can be like a throw or collect at any connector, as well as extend the solar array. So this extends out, and then as it extends out, the pedals fold out, and you get access to the communication array and the hidden solar panels for charging. So this is all pre-signal update. So this is something I kind of want to maybe shrink down, or at least get a refined version of it. So it has to land on planet surfaces, take off from planet surfaces, print ships, store ships. It has to maybe have a research building area. We may be able to get the hangars to triple use, and then a living area. An outer ring would be preferable. I want an outer ring. That way I can make better have an extra ring of defenses. I want to have printable torpedo or printable weapons bays. So I want to be able to. So I think I can make a really hard-hitting blaster door missile that I kind of want to. That's like remote controlled as well, and that may be how we start our Atlantean drone missile weapons. So this is what we're going to be basically doing. It's 13,000, almost 14,000 blocks. So if we can shrink it down, that'd be awesome. But yeah, that's basically what we're going to try and do. So basically it'll be drones. We're going to have drone bays and stuff like that. So here's my latest version of the survival ship that we're also in the process of making. So far I've only made the hangar bay. It's for the most part, and the engines. So here is basically where it's going to be retractable. So this is going to be where the utility of the ship is going to be. It's going to be able to be extra storage if need be, a printer. So you're going to be able to print little small, little outposts if you need to. As well as a ship hangar bay, ship docking bay, and stuff like that. And if you're, a drill rig setup. So to make it happen, the doors retract. So this is my first go at making my own working retractable doors. So it's not bad, to be fair. So maybe we'll try to start. We'll figure out. Well, is the base station itself in? Because if I can work out of a station for the new for the Factorum, I think it'll give us a lot more to do. Go to asteroid, mine on asteroids, mine on planets, and then maybe also have this as our first big ship. So let's head back down to the planet and see what we can do in terms of the Ascension drive. So I think what I was trying to say, I was thinking I saw a picture of basically it's a spherical basically it was like a globe in two halves, and there's a spire in the center. And I was thinking if we can do something like that, I can use that open spot or open in the area for extra storage or extra landing areas or weapon platforms or something. So yeah, here is the Ascension Drive before I took out the top there. So to kind of give you an idea, actually what, before I do that, I'm just going to quickly create a blueprint so I can keep it as a reference for when I'm making a drive. Because the one thing, and then now that we know that shows up now, it actually is in my thing. I'll just name it later. Okay, so we'll try to use, so basically what I have this, it's so that every hangar or every engine is compensated with its own properly facing gyroscope. So gyroscope placement is very important when it comes to this engine. So for right now, I think I just have this engine configured for upward travel for the most part. Yeah, so we'll go for a test here. I'll kind of show you what we're gonna end up doing. So we're gonna need to do, I wish that I have it labeled as Ascension. Oh, okay, so Ascension Drive. So there's forward direction. Ah, okay, so HDAD, okay. Open, close. Oh. Open, close. So we'll activate all 4 drives. Let go. And look how easily we're able to go up into space with it. So this is the way I'm able to master Clang, is with this drive right here for large stations. So I want to put something similar to this into the into our new ship. So I have to go back and set up that ring again, which at the same time I'll put down the drive again. Yeah. You know, it's just, you gotta be gentle with Clay. You gotta be gentle with him. The offerings and placement are important. So I'm gonna get that back in so I have a reference. Now, I don't know if I want to put this like a main drive as part of the main like engine room. Maybe it's all. Oh, and I made a tunneler. I made a working tunneler so that I can, if I do want to do bunkers, I can. It's a much easier way to do it. Much easier, controlled way to do it. Close enough. There. Works for me. Okay, so let's figure out, let's go over here, let's do that thing for the thing again. And I'm thinking maybe we should make sure have it have a super weapon in it as well. So make like a super railgun cannon or something. Besides the drones and everything, I want this station to be equipped like the Andromeda Ascendant, where it can take over. A single ship can do it, take on an armada, no problem. So we're gonna make this very convenient for a solo person. I just gotta get this was properly the way it's supposed to be. So I kind of want to like bring that mechanic into it, like a spinal weapon somewhere, incorporate it. Like I want to like one of the main good features about it is the printing missile bays. That's what I want to use for my rockets for the most part. For like my torpedo launching for the capabilities. Huh, it bounces. Okay, so first off, for now, we'll just kind of complete this. So I think this can be an even smaller version of that drive over there. So I kind of want to make this the engine room. This kind of well, has to be spherical. So I'm gonna have to find a replicate this going around, almost like a gyro looking thing. Like if you've ever did I think we have that drive actually, that mod on the other save. The quantum drive, the quantum displacement mod. Okay, so we're gonna have sideways travel easily figured out. Okay, so now I can do this side. Like this, it'll be pretty big for one person, but I'm not gonna. I want to make it so that more people can use it. So you can get a small PlayStation group together. So let's keep 4 people in mind. Okay, so here's our main thing. So we have to go. Each direction gets 1. Then the up and the up is what I'm going to be worried about the most. I don't have to worry about the top. But basically what you're going to be doing for the Clang drive, for a large grid one, airtight hangar door, router, gyroscope, facing. Is it outwards or inwards? I'm pretty sure the panel was inwards. Was it not? Oh no, toward the center. Okay, so they were toward the center. So yeah, that will work there. So let's get some control seat and a battery pack. So just like that. Actually, without naming them, actually, because this is just going to be a prototype version. Same thing. So this covers the 4 directions. And you're only going to need one per drive for override. So you're going to need the override for stability. So boom, 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 just like that. So let's go ahead right now. Oh, I don't have to do that for you. Override, don't touch nothing. That's all you need to do. And then what you're going to do is you're going to lock, share inertia, and lock the routers. Okay. Just like that. Alright, so now I need to figure out now, do I want to do this the way with like I did with the first Atlantis, have them be like on little spires out the outside? Or do like that drive and have everything on the inside? Huh. Because now figuring out how the bottom's gonna go. Let's see, how does this look from... Because what if I were to suspend something from the top? And then, I don't know. Okay, so if I were then to put, say, let's do it for both just to make it even. So if I get them to hit the same blocks, then I don't have to build so much. Okay, let's retract them. Or let's close the door. Yeah, close the doors. Because if I can shrink that, because that's just the engine alone. That's how big the engine is alone. So I kind of want to shrink the engine down, if possible. So just like that. And then they all should hit those blocks. So some of these will have to be heavy blocks so that they can actually, so they're more stable. Okay. Now it's the up direction. So actually, we should probably maybe take these out. Oh, maybe not. Hold up. And the up directions will have to go from here. I think the whole setup is 7 blocks. We'll go 8 to include this. So I wonder if I could... Oh. Not even properly over. Will it still work if I put them in between those? Let's see if I can get it to work this way. Alright, so let's see if we can get the... No, too tight? Yeah, too tight. Alright, good to know. So we gotta figure out the up direction to give our station lift off planets. Unless I build those up on the side here, and then I can actually make a room around it. Or... because I kind of like how I have this set up. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. This is a bit of a pickle. Should I maybe then have? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like it's once you, because like I've actually here is a small version of a Clang engine that does the exact same thing for small grid ships, which I kind of want to see if I can make different, and because that makes my missiles a little bit too big using that kind of wave propulsion. Okay, so how will I do the up? Huh. So I'm used to how I have that. And I shouldn't really... Huh. So I got those there. Those are working good. Okay, then why don't I... That's what I was kind of thinking. Kind of making it to the smallest ball that I can. But I don't know if I can recreate these. Let armor slope to 1 by 1 by 1. Oh. Oh, thank you. So I wonder, so we would do it upwards and that way. So I am not sure how I'm going to do this. Oh, now it's going wrong. It would be going the wrong direction. Just like this. Like that. Okay, so it's a should do 1, 2, 3, go down 8. So I have to go down at least that far. Oh, nowhere near. I can make it so 5. I need all to. Oops. So 5 I need all together. So boop, boop. 6 to include the outer edge. Actually, I wonder if I put a wall in between them, would it work that way? Oops. Oops, wrong way. No, that's have a space, okay. So I can't make it that tight. I am. I'm on PS4. Or maybe I should put the up directions on the sides here then. In order to kind of keep it as flat, and I can build around it maybe. Hold on, I gotta put my fan on low. It's freaking hot in my room. Alright, so I can either because this was lucky enough to have it as a like I did, so I can have them underneath like that. So maybe I have to not think about how I have it here. Because this is just like a prototype. This isn't going to be the real. I'm rebuilding the real thing over there, but I need to figure out. So it's got to be that much, at least, for them. Okay, I'm going to try two different ones just to see. Okay, so this one. This one. No, because I was trying to get to hit the same blocks, but that's not going to happen. Not with this version. Well, a little bit, so see if I can do that too. But they won't be engaged at the same time, but that interferes with that one and I can't have it, so it can't go this way. Oop. So I may have to go on the outsides. But I want to make this smaller. Well, In a way, it kind of already is smaller. But I need to make this. Or maybe I can make this the rings. No, the ring's actually perfect size actually. So it's not the ring size. See, the brainstorm is kind of, we got a problem, now we gotta try to find a solution. Or I could put them. Well, no, I can't put them in the. Or I could, well, I can kind of put them in the middle. Oh yeah, no, this is the. Oh, that's weird. Oh well. It doesn't have to be. That doesn't really matter there. How are we gonna set the up direction? Cause, let's. I need to figure out how are we going to go up. How are we going to set the crane drives to go up? Kind of go the way for that, that it did maybe? Oop, pass it again. Nope. I need to go one more out. Let's do that. Let's redo the. See, it works here. Okay, let's give it a test. Share inertia, rudder lock. Oop. Okay, so I can bring this down one. And be golden. So it looks something similar to that. So very, very quaint. Or I can screw this entire thing and just actually put these into the base skeleton maybe? I don't know. Let's set this up so that we might be able to test it a little bit. So let's quickly build one on this side. It's just one over, okay, so. Five down, and then it's just the same. And it's on the second one on the bottom here, okay. Outer door. See now, why doesn't the how come you work over there but not over there? Because that one's on the inside. Weird. Okay, make those ones override. Share inertia, rotor lock. Oh, wrong one. Nope. Okay, that was that one. Oh, oh yeah. Nighttime came in. Boop. Okay, so those are worked. Those are on. Okay. So, test of placement drives. Test. And that's how I'm probably going to end this video. Boop. And then, yeah, with more gyros, it'll upgrade the stability of it, which is normal. Yeah. Alright. You know what? That actually, okay. So that gives me a good idea of how we'll probably end up making the new Ascension drive design for the core of our station. And I'm going to see if I can actually make it smaller than this. Yeah, real big boom. Yeah, it's actually how big was the hole? I think, was this one the hole? Yeah, this was the hole. Yeah, this was the hole it fell into and made, right? I'm sure of it. I think. Nope, maybe it wasn't that one. But that's, yeah, so that's a good place for us to start. So now I'm going to just basically have to, swap out that bunch of printers for missiles, for drones. Oh boy. But that, you see, at least it still works with that. We can kind of shrink it if we can. I just gotta now need to figure out where I can make this get the shape of it. And it looks like it might be a little bit flatter, which actually is also good. It saves blocks. But yeah, that'll be it for today, guys. Thanks for joining me. It's been AdamAnthony for some Space Engineers. Join me next time as we're going to continue building the station. Hopefully I'll have a better idea of the drive by then, of our ascension drive. Ascension and acceleration. Because they're basically going to be our FTL drive. This is what this engine's going to be. And we'll try to grow from there. Just maybe try to be like a decent starter base in the middle, and then maybe we'll work out. We'll see how it goes. So till next time, guys. Peace.